under pressure, spins away from trouble. Pointing downfield, and he's got to let it fly to the end zone.
Did he catch that for a touchdown? Chris Myrick did.
Yeah, that's me, Reed Sinnott, squirming around on the ground after I got absolutely smoked by a defensive lineman. But this is where we're at. Played 4 years in the NFL alongside guys like Tom Brady, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Jalen Hurts, and Joe Burrow. And as my career winded down in the NFL, I always knew that I wanted to have an adventure and play football overseas. So now I'm here in the European League of Football, playing with the Madrid Bravos. I want to take you along this journey with me. I think it's going to be a really unique experience, and getting a chance to experience new cultures, explain the differences between what I experienced in the United States with the NFL and the UFL and the XFL, and now compare it to what we're experiencing here in the ELF. Share with you how we train, how we play, share the experience of these guys and how they came to love this game. You'll even find out how much we get paid. But soccer is king over here, so these guys are playing for something more than money and fame.
The European League of Football continues right now.
And then the ELF champions 2024. The majority of the crowd inside Peltin's arena. Touchdown, Vienna Vikings for the second time.
Building and some experts
celebration.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Welcome to my crib. Come check it out. Here's a little tour of the apartment we got. Take a look. We got a little bit of closet space. Only got a couple hoodies. It's supposed to be hot out here in Madrid, so I've got all my, button-down stuff like that. Gonna end up keeping our practice stuff here too, but I'm prepared. I think the people out here in Madrid dress well, so I had to bring my A game. Come check out the bathroom. Got the necessities, the trimmer, toothbrush, plenty of space, unreal water pressure in here. If the student experience is doing anything right, it's the water pressure. But there's the bathroom. Check out the kitchen here. Actually, you gotta check out the fridge. Let's see this. I think this is like the Oikos 000 stuff over in the States. So I got a ton of yogurts. Trying to find a way to get, some protein in. The guys put me on. Apparently this is the best jamon, the best jamon out here. So excited to put that in some eggs on some sandwiches, all the good stuff. And then, it's Aquarius? Aquarius? I can't say it. I'm an Aquarius, but this is what the guy said I gotta do to keep hydrated, so I'm taking the advice from the locals. Check out the pantry. This was the first get. The first thing I asked the Spanish guys is you gotta show me where the peanut butter is, so peanut butter was a big deal for me. Got all my cleaning supplies, some protein bars, all the good stuff. We check out the kitchenette right here. Got our hot plates. I'm gonna have to be chefing up in here. I wouldn't say that I'm the best chef, but we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Gonna be a lot of sandwiches around here. I don't know that there's gonna be too much excitement in the kitchen here. Got some good plates, got the, all the kitchen utensils in here. They're taking pretty good care of us. So this was the necessity I had to bring with me. I got my golf clubs. Shout out to my guys over at Minimal and Redondo Beach, but I've already played around. This was a necessity for me to get to experience Spain through some golf. Check out our bed. It's very comfy. There's no magic happening in here, unfortunately, but got my Kindle, got my sleep mask. We're, practicing until midnight, so definitely got to get some extra sleep with the sleep mask. I think I woke up at 11 today. I don't think I've ever done that in my whole life, so take a look. We got a desk set up, got my iPad, my computer, my journal. Spending a lot of late nights working, trying to keep doing what I'm doing in California. So it's been good to stay connected with those kids in my school community, and hopefully I can keep growing that stuff as we get to play out here. Another thing you gotta have with team environments, I got the Nintendo Switch. So if you're trying to get some Mario Kart action, play some Super Smash Bros, I'm your guy. So 319, it's open. If you want to get your butt kicked, come check it out. I'm excited. Some of the guys said they're good at Mario Kart. I haven't had somebody beat me since Gardner Minshew in Philly, so I need some competition around here. One of the best parts is I get some great sun, so come check out the patio. Check out how beautiful the student experience is. But yeah, this is a great spot to spend some time with our buddies and get some sunshine early in the morning. All right, you've seen my crib, you've seen my kitchen, my fridge, but now it's time to get out of here. Come on. Thanks for checking out my crib. Come back if you want to get beat in Mario Kart.
Say less.
Hasta luego. All right, give it a try.
Pulpo, ¿eh? Tapa de pulpo a la gallega.
One stop down, Where are we headed next?
We're going to the Chinese restaurant.
On Yago's suggestion.
I love Chinese food, so I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. It doesn't look so good, but let's see how it tastes. It's warm as
This is going to be about a cultural experience and getting to travel and meeting new people and all of those things that come with living in a foreign country. But the way that these guys talk about the game and each other makes me even more excited to be a part of this community. And the more that I see the individuals and the people that are working really hard for not a lot of money, for no fame, no glory, to see something grow that they may not see reach its pinnacle, it's really a beautiful thing. It's going to be a very fun experience, and it's cool that I'm getting to have that outlook on it now. Hopefully we can win some football games. Up. Practice this morning. It's 8:45, but it feels like a 6 a.m. wake-up call. Everything's so late here. Time to get ready for practice. All right, not an easy one this morning, but got a little bit of time, gonna get breakfast going. Actually, we're gonna go easy. I'm gonna go banana and peanut butter, take an apple with me and a protein bar. Keep it simple. Today, we've got practice or meeting started 10:45 a.m. So I've got a car that I share with Sixton and Aaron, taking another guy, one of the other Americans, Mike, to practice this morning. We'll have quick meetings. We'll do a little walkthrough. We'll go practice. And then I don't know what's in store for today, so this could be an interesting one. We'll see what comes up. Yesterday, I went and hung out with some of the guys. We went shopping, had brunch, had a little afternoon snack. And then Giorgito, one of the receivers, called me and said, "You want to go to the FC Barca game?" I was like, "Yeah, let's go to the FC Barca game." So... his buddies plays for the team, so super fun. But banana and peanut butter for breakfast. Gonna head to the facility. No locker room, so I bring my bag with me everywhere. Let's see where Eustace parked the car. Oh, there she is, Blue Lightning. So we've got this car we share between the 4 guys. I think there's 4 cars, maybe 5 cars here for the team. Check out our wonderful, beautiful Ford Puma. The guys give us a hard time because us Americans don't know how to drive a stick, so ours had to be automatic. So here you go. The Ford Puma. Not very easy to fit 4 guys in here, but we'll get the job done. I make a special trip to get some coffee. Coffee secured. I can move on with my day like a normal person. Otherwise, it would have been a tough day for the Madrid Bravos. I wasn't caffeinated. Pay attention to the road first. Practice is at 10 today. It kind of feels like an early morning practice. Doesn't it kind of feel like we're going to early practice?
It feels like we're back in college. Back at training camp. What time it is?
It's the middle of the night at home. Like don't even try to compare it to back at home. But I felt like it was like getting up for 6 a.m. weights this morning. Yeah. And it's 9:45 in the morning.
I'm tired.
How's it been so far being in Spain?
Man, it's been lovely out here in Spain, man. The only thing right now, the weather is just not good.
We haven't been lucky so far. It rained on us yesterday, but maybe we'll dodge some rain at practice today. Aaron.
I mean, to be honest, this shit too cold, bro. It's way too cold. I ain't packed no tights. I'm lucky I got a hoodie on. Could be bold.
It's like 65 degrees. It's not cold at all. It's not at all cold, but we're headed to practice. It feels like a 6 a.m. lift.
They were like 10:45. Let's be right there.
From there.
This half, yeah.
And
only
that
this
all
half.
the way there? Okay.
You can have whatever you want from here,
Okay.
but only this half.
Great.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
Give him the chip spot, maybe a couple yards deep. Yeah, there we go. Cheers. Here we go. Turbo set. Just hook up. Yeah. If you feel somebody start to come to relate to you, you run out, you're going to make the window really big for me to hit somebody else. Cool. Turbo set. Nice. And then I'll talk to you with the ball one way or the other.
Oh, my uncle. Oh, coming.
My uncle. Turbo set.
All right, we just got out of practice. How did we do today?
I think pretty great. Team so intensity, so that's good, and it showed a lot of character. So
A lot of character?
yeah,
Fights on the field?
I mean,
Just disagreements, maybe?
the fight is what it is. It's football, you know.
It's football.
So
Yeah, it's football. That's
it
fair.
happens.
All right, well, it rained a ton.
Yeah, it rained for a little bit.
Are you okay from Mallorca with a little rain?
I'm not used to it, but I'm okay with it.
He asked
So,
me, how do I throw in the rain? I was like, I mean, you throw it, I
throw
guess.
it.
I don't know. Jordito, post-practice, how we do?
We're feeling good. Okay, so at the beginning it was sunny, then it was rainy, then sunny again. We completed a lot of throws, a lot of balls. We're feeling good, right?
Are we gonna go eat some food?
Right now, yeah.
Where are we going to eat?
It's a pizza and pasta place. Let's try it. Go Browns.
Little post-practice meal.
We have our pizzas here. We have the spicy honey with chorizo de bellota ibérico. And then we have the butifarritas with some leek and pesto. Insane. Really good.
Same chorizo pizza and calzone. The real shit. For me, it's just prosciutto. Always.
Prosciutto.
Calzone too.
Calzone.
Margarito.
Cuatro quesos.
Fasting.
For cheese.
4 cheese. Jordito and I splitting. It's so cute. We start to look at some of the big differences that we see out here versus what's happening in the States. Is a lot of it comes down to resources and fan interaction, essentially. The average high school stadium, let's say, has a couple thousand people come to it. When I was at the University of San Diego, the average attendance in the Pioneer League is maybe 3,000, 3,500. And then you get to high-level college, where at Michigan, their stadium holds over 100,000 people. It's an absolutely insane amount of people. And then in the NFL, most of the stadiums are about, around 70,000. I believe the Lincoln Financial Field for the Philadelphia Eagles is 67, which is really comparable to what soccer is out here. Real Madrid Stadium holds about 65,000. And I think that the expectation and maybe some of these ELF games will have more closely to what I experienced at the University of San Diego. A few thousand, some more, some less. Teams like the Rhine Fire have huge attendance records. The Barcelona Dragons had a big fan base, but they're not a team this year. So we're hoping to capture some of those fans over here in Madrid and see what we can do and creating a really good experience for the fans. When it comes to salaries and what high school players and college players are making now, this is going to sound surprising. In college, when I was at the University of San Diego, I wasn't on scholarship. So I was paying a lot of money, tens and tens of thousands of dollars, to essentially have an opportunity to play football at that level. At the NFL, when you're on the practice squad, you make around $200,000 a year. The average rookie contract is, $660 was the first year that I was there, $660,000. You see guys that are making more than $20 million a week are essentially getting $1 million paychecks every week, which is just an unfathomable number to me. Some of these big soccer players over here are making millions and millions of euros, and the perks that we're getting are much different. It's not always based on pay. American quarterbacks in Europe make between 2,000 and 3,000 euros a month. I'm getting a car, they pay for our housing, we get access to a little bit of a stipend for food and groceries, things like that. And some of these European guys are getting hundreds of dollars a month. Nothing like what you're seeing in the States, especially at the college and professional level. And this is the highest level of football over here. So these guys are playing for the brotherhood and the experience of the love of the game. I truly can't even compare it to anything in the States. It's not high school football, it's not college football. It's something that is special in its own right, because this isn't the dominant sport in the country. These guys are playing it because they love it and they love each other. Talking about the difference in pay, the difference in facilities is also different, for sure. At the University of San Diego, we didn't have a ton of stuff, right? We had a locker room, obviously, a couple pairs of shorts, a couple t-shirts. We were lucky on one year that we got a backpack. You don't really get a ton of gear when you're at a school like that. In the NFL, when I was with the Dolphins, you could get anything, whatever helmet, whatever shoulder pads, any option that you could imagine that they had access to, they were going to give it to you. Fresh wristband and a fresh towel every day at practice if you needed it. Anytime you needed cleats, Joe Cimino was going to hook it up. The access to resources at that level is everything that you could imagine. It includes meals, it's nutrition, it's everything. When I was going to the facility with the Miami Dolphins, every morning I was getting a protein shake that was designed for me. The cafeteria guys knew who I was and what I wanted every morning. So it was very consistent, and you could get 3 meals a day. There's 365 days a year, essentially. Now, going to other organizations, it's not always like that. You know, some NFL organizations are slightly different. Spending time in the UFL and the XFL was a good transition into this. And the first day I got here, I was like, you know, had all my stuff in my hand, you know, hey, where's the locker room? And they kind of pointed me down the hall. I was like, great, I'm just gonna go throw my stuff in my locker. This will be great. You know, I'll leave my cleats and all my stuff here. And to my shock, that was not at all what I saw. And that was the first little wake-up call. Other than that, we have every resource that you could need to have success. You've got a weight room, we've got a field, we travel well, they take care of us in terms of our housing and things like that. It's just much different than the level of resources that you see at the NFL level, where they're doing every single thing that they can to give you every opportunity to be the best version of yourself. The resources and the amount of fan interaction limit some of those things. So they're creating opportunities for you to take advantage of them on your own, but still got to cook for yourself, you still got to do your own laundry, things like that. Making the quick adjustments and being light on my feet.
The house this morning, 9:30, 9:45. Just getting back at 5 p.m. Spent some time with the guys, hanging out. All that stuff's good, but I want to take a shower, and I think it's time for siesta.
All right, what have we been up to, boys?
So, first of all, we went to do bocata de calamares with vermouth.
I lost that for real?
Yeah, he did. He
Damn.
did that.
That shit was really good.
Yeah, it was
really
bomb.
good.
Yeah, and it's actually really from Madrid. Like, that's really, really us. And then we went.
It was calamari.
Yeah.
On a sandwich.
It was fried.
And we walked fried calamari.
Fried calamari.
And we walked in and we ordered and we got 2 drinks, and they literally, like, you ordered it and they handed it to us. We didn't wait around for anything.
Crazy.
It was right there.
Yeah.
We went on a nice walk.
We went on a nice walk.
Yep.
A nice little walk. And then we went to Casa Lucio to try huevos rotos con jamón y con chistorra. And that's where
French fries, fried eggs, and ham.
Exactly.
I don't know that you could ask for much more.
The guys in the US call it prosciutto, but it's really prosciutto is Italian.
Yeah.
So here's
I would never do that to you.
I would never do that. Hell to the fuck no. No. Don't do that. No. Yeah. And went to Salmon Guru, which is a nice cocktail bar.
Really cool cocktail bar.
We got a couple drinks. We had fun. Now we may heading home. We don't know.
You never know. Maybe. You guys probably won't find out what we do the rest of the night.
You won't know.
Before we even start the season, what's going to happen for the Madrid Bravos this year?
Ring, ring, ring.
Oh, yeah. We're going for it. We're making a full run.
There's ring talk.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's ring talk.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we ain't here to waste no time, bro.
There's only one team in Spain now, so everybody's all on one group, and everybody's excited to be together. So this will be a fun run at it.
Yeah, we probably got the lost